Here I have a lot of the same devices. Variable throttle here, I've already got that. I've got a manual momentary 3-port two-way valve spring return, but this one's normally closed. This diagram shows it normally open. So I definitely want to go in here and change this to normally open. So I need one on the right that passes straight through and has a stop on the right side. And then this one needs to have a diagonal down with a port. There it is, hit the check mark. Okay, so now I have my manual momentary push button, 3-port, two-way, spring return, normally open. So this right side is what's normally gonna be there from the spring holding it open. And I want it normally open. So that flows through. I'm missing here a pressure indicator. See if I have one. I've just selected this pneumatics tab here. And here's a flow meter like we use, but here's a pressure indicator. That's gonna tell us how much pressure is in the system. And we have the flow variable throttle, one-way flow control valve, non-return, throttle valve, we're calling it. And then we have this motor up here. Now, look at these motors. One's a bidirectional and one's a unidirectional. How do you tell the difference? Well, look at the two little arrows coming off the airlines. The arrow coming into the right shows it only goes in one direction. And then look at these arrows that can go in both directions. So my diagram has one arrow. So I'm going to pull in the unidirectional flow, unidirectional motor. And then I need an exhaust on the end here. So let's see where the exhaust is up here. Now, if I want to make it look like the diagram, I need to come up here to the view, let's see, edit tab. And we need to change the direction. Yeah, let's open it some more. There it is. In the edit tab, the layout, we're going to change the position. So we're going to click on that. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees to the left. There it will match. Then we line it up and you move it and you can tell it's connected now wherever you need it to be. Okay, so that's everything. Let's close this again, then let's simulate it, hit play. And then normally open means right when we turn it on, it's got 9.57 bar. It's got straight access through the variable throttle, through the flow meter here. It tells us how many square liters per minute of air is flowing through. It's rotating the motor and exhausting with a lower pressure. We can change this orifice to have more flow. See how 140 now? We can go less. Same pressure coming through, but different amount of air passing through the system. Then we can slow it way down. Low pressure on the motor, it's moving slower. Lots of pressure, moving faster. Not lots of pressure, sorry, lots of flow. We're opening up the flow. So the liters per minute here, square liters per minute of air is increasing.